Los Angeles, the city of angels, a place of dreams, sun, and ambition. But beneath the glitz and glamour lurks a dark side. Today, we look at the terrifying case of the Hollywood Ripper, a monster who shattered the illusion of safety in the heart of Tinseltown. Our story begins in 2001 with the brutal murder of Ashley Ellerin, a young fashion student. Ashley's life, full of promise, was tragically cut short in her Hollywood Hills apartment. 4 years later, the same fate befell successful real estate agent Maria Bruno, who was found murdered in her Glendale home. The lack of contact between the victims baffled investigators. Then, in 2013, things took a strange turn. Visiting student Eliza Lamb has disappeared from the Cecil Hotel, known for its dark history. His body was later found in a rooftop water tank, sparking a media frenzy and viral mystery. But the case of Eliza Lamb, sad as it is, will not be associated with the Hollywood Ripper. The real turning point happened in 2008. Catherine Kippenberger, a nurse, was fighting for her life when a masked assailant broke into her Burbank home. He fought bravely, survived the attack, and provided important evidence, a description of the assailant. The city of Los Angeles was on edge. Fear gripped the streets as women wondered if they could be the next target. The parallels between Ellerin's and Bruno's murders were unmistakable. Young women attacked in their own homes. Police have been relentlessly investigating cold cases, looking for any connection. A careful re-examination of the evidence of the murders of Ellerin and Bruno led to success. DNA analysis, a relatively new tool at the time, determined the match. The same criminal was responsible for both murders. With DNA profiling, the focus of the investigation changed. A task force was formed that combed databases and interviewed potential suspects. The profile belonged to Michael Garguilo, a mild-mannered foreman. Garguilo led a double life. At first glance, he was a charming neighbor, helpful and polite. But a dark secret lurks beneath the facade. A closer look revealed a disturbing pattern. Garguilo had been stalking women in his neighborhood, often posing as repairmen to gain access to their homes. Investigators began to piece together Garguilo's modus operandi. He targets single women, often befriending them or gaining their trust by offering his services as a handyman. Then he would attack them in their homes with a sharp object like a knife. The attack on Catherine Kippenberger further cemented the connection between Garguilo and the Hollywood Ripper case. His description of the striker matched Garguilo's appearance. With a renewed sense of urgency, the police took Garguilo under surveillance and watched his every move. Despite a lot of evidence, the investigators were unsuccessful. Garguilo was very careful and left very little forensic evidence. DNA matches from previous murders were important, but they needed more to build a definitive case. Months of follow-up yielded little evidence. Then, good luck. During a search of Garguilo's storage closet, police found incriminating evidence, blood-stained clothing and jewelry linking him to the murders of Ellerin and Bruno. Armed with new evidence, police arrested Michael Garguilo in 2008. The ensuing trial was a media spectacle. Catherine Kippenberger bravely testified. If you liked the video, subscribe by pressing like. We will try to give you more information by reducing your time as much as possible.